And welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gadgets, and this is episode 36 of StoneBlock. So, last episode we got this guy up and going. I hasn't been running too long because I'm running the episodes back to back, so we don't have anything to show for it yet. But I did mention that I wanted to do better energy storage. So, and we were going to make the Draconic energy storage system thingy. This one, the energy core setup guide thingy, or the energy core. So let's get on to that today. So we need the energy core. This guy. Oh, hang on. Before we get too deep into this, I just remembered that that is really big. I just remembered that we forgot to claim some quests. Oh, there's some in here too. Nice. So claim you, and claim you, and then claim this guy. And did I see? Yeah, we could probably do this one too. Advanced. So he is 4, 3, and 1. Okay. So 4, 3, and 1, and one of those. So let's make one of these guys, which is fairly easy. And then we need, it was this, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wyvern core. So 1 wyvern, 4 of those. Yeah, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and wyvern and 3. So we need Eyes of Ender. So 3 of you. The reason I want that is because it's also a really good thing to have. So in you, we chuck you. And then we want this and this. So you, and you. And then we want these 3, but we want it in 3. So let's do you, and you. And then start that. Should charge up pretty quickly. And over here, what we want to do is I've already found the center of this room. And we're going to chuck our energy core down there. And then hit our build guide. And we want tier up, 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 tier up. We want the tier 8. We might as well. Okay, build guide active. Hey, build guide inactive, build guide active. Okay, so layer 1 is just Draconic. Okay. So this guy in here should be done. And actually, that's right, it goes into the machine, doesn't it? So if we go at you, and then we can get this guy, which is nice. And this one is really awesome. So basically it's a teleporter, and you just right click and you can type in the place. So let's place our, I guess here first. So if we go here, and I guess we want to face this way. Arg, yeah, that's going to be annoying. So, and we want to add a new, and we're going to say BASE, BAS space, base center. Let's give that a capital C. Okay, base center and commit, and it will give us this. We need fuel for it. So let's grab a bunch of eyes of ender. Okay, and this one's really cool because you can just grab a whole bunch of eyes. And then if we go into it, add a fuel. And if you hold down shift and then hit add fuel, it'll add a stack. And this is because like this recognizes a stack as 16, not 64. It'll just put 16 in there. But yeah, it will just fill up. And then whichever one you're set to, oh yeah, and we should probably lock this as well. So has that? Oh, it's almost done. Oh yeah, and so if you right click like that, let's go shift right click and shift add fuel to finish off adding the fuel. Done. And yeah, so now whenever we want to end up back at that spot, we just right click and it will go. If you shift scroll, I think it is, or control scroll. There's a function to make it so that, hang on. Shift right click to open GUI, shift scroll, yeah, to cycle through dimensions. Oh, that's right, because we don't have any other dimensions. So if we say here, and I want to look at you, hold that, and hold this, and add new, and we're going to say crafting room. Nice. Commit. Save. Cool. And then we can go down to our portal room and go to the end. I will get back to building that thing. What are you doing here, dude? Jeez. How rude. So get rid of all that. And then if we hold this one and we say add new, the end, commit, and we'll lock that bad boy. So if we hold shift and scroll, if you can see over in the left hand side, when our hand moves or where our hand is moving, it will scroll through each of the little places. And if we say crafting room now, we go to our crafting room. It's as simple as that. So we have a way of teleporting all over our world. Let's just get that XP. So now for you, I'm assuming we are going to need a ton of draconium. So let's grab a ton of, hang on. Let's open our box first. So nothing, 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 and nothing. Jeez, gotta give me something good, guys. Showed me lots of love to start with, and now you're showing me none. Okay, so draconium at, so draconium blocks. I'm going to assume we're going to need a ton of this. Let's also grab our wand because we're probably going to need that as well for building. We don't really need this guy. So our first bunch of blocks go here. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to see everything. How do I tier up if I cover the whole thing in blocks? I guess we just don't do the bottom and just layer up. So I'm just going to build this guy. Hang on, can we do all the layers? So all 6, yeah, there you go. That's going to be really hard to see through to see what we've actually done. But let's try anyway. Okay, so this should be the last piece. Yeah. That should be it done. I don't know if it detects it. So if I just right click you. Hang on. We need those energy pylon thingies for the outside, don't we? Okay, so next we need these guys. So the energy cores, which are stabilizers. So we need to make some stabilizers. Come over here. And we need a lot of stabilizers, so let's autocraft them. Stabilizer, here we go. This guy, which is an ordinary stabilizer, which we can craft fairly easily. Particle generator. Okay. You. In here. And then, actually, you know what? Let's do this one first. Okay, and chuck you in for crafting. So you and you. And then we're going to need 9 on each side. So we need 36. It's the AB. Craft me 36 of these, please. Start and start. Nice, that should do. By the time we walk there, they'll be ready. I have a funny feeling that this isn't quite complete. Yeah, there's our core. Okay, so our core, tier up, 8, build guide active. So that is definitely the maximum amount of layers. Okay, and then our build guide thingies, our stabilizers. Not at stabilizer. Okay, 36 stabilizers, lovely. And where do they have to go? They have to go regular 9, okay. And it looks like 1 block away. No, I don't want to go to the image on the browser. The image stabilizer, what is that? 1 image stabilizer for a bit of that? Okay. Let's just go 1 block away. So let's grab some building blocks. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go 3 blocks away. So 3 blocks away. Energy stabilizer here. No. On top here. Core not found. Really? Noise. Ah, okay, and now we can see the core. Build guide inactive. So I'm going to build one on top and then one underneath, because I think, actually, no, you know what? No, we're going to go either side. So it's like 1 block from the edge. If we just break one of these, will it break all of them? No, there we go. So 1 block from the edge. 1, 2, 3. No. 4. Break you. And then we need 9. One. Okay, so you can't build them all. You need to place 1 block by itself. Did not want to break you, feral light. Although these guys should probably produce enough light. Can I place 3? No, I can't. That should be the center. Okay, so place you and place you. Go you. And then we have to do this manually. Bam. Okay, and then same again. Last one. Cool. And then if we go activate. Maybe blocks. Core invalid error. Expected. Okay, so we're missing a block somewhere. Expected draconic evolution, draconic block. So this is draconium, draconic evolution, draconic block. So we're missing one of these somewhere. So give me a visual, please. Active, layer 6. Do we have one too many blocks somewhere? You all look okay. You all look okay. Three. I don't know where it is. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I think this, hang on, just give me 2 secs. I think this is a valid block because if I place this here, it shows me that it's the wrong block there. It says that it's a, like one with a heart, sort of like this one. So a draconic block. And if I place it 2 above, it doesn't say anything on that one. So what I'm assuming is that this guy had to be covered in draconium. So I've gone ahead and on my assumption, covered it in draconium. And build guide inactive, tier 8, activate. Okay, so it's still saying core. Draconic block at 102, 143. Oh, I missed a side. And I kept doing that. I rebuilt this whole thing by hand, like without using the builder's wand, because I wanted to be sure that I was actually doing it right. And let me tell you, it is really painful. There we go. So it was that. So it does have to be covered in draconium. So let's say activate. Woo! And there we have our core. So, like, I will eventually decorate this room if I can get around to it. I still haven't got around to decorating the Botania area. But we have a huge amount of power storage. So I want to get on to storing power now with that guy. So if we go in here, we need a way of getting power in and out, which are these energy pylons. So they're fairly easy, and you need glass on top of one, and what is it? Just glass on top of it. So if there is one or more nearby, it will make the pylon cycle between the cores in range. Toggle the pylon between input and output. Okay, so let's make the core thingies. So we want energy pylon dudes. Energy pylon dudes, draconic cores. Makes me a stack of those. And then this guy. Let's grab 4 of those. And we want a building block. Always want a building block. Actually, no, what we'll do, we want glass though. So what we'll do is we'll grab our, not this one, and we'll say you will be an out. Then we'll chuck our energy pylon on top of you and chuck our glass on top of that. And it should start filling this guy with energy. So we should see it going up. Nice. And then on this one, so here, we will chuck another one. Yeah, so you. In the middle, thank you very much. So you're the middle, so that should be the middle. And you're going to be, so that was an out, this should be, arg, let me get past. So this is an out, and it's feeding the system. $20 million, yeah, it's going up. And then we need this guy to be an in. Yeah, and we need to chuck one of these bad boys on him. So you go in there, and that should be good. And then you need that with this. Yeah. Now, is that stabilizing? So you're still going up, nice. And it should also pull out. To check that the shift right click the pylon, the block will create a line of particles indicating which core it is da-da-da. Okay. If the pylon is above the center of the glass, if the pylon is above center of the core, the glass needs to be on the bottom, else the pylon below the center of the core of the glass on the top. Okay. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I'm assuming that this guy is an in and this guy is an out. Or does it have to be the other way around? So do we have to break you and break you? And does the glass have to be on the bottom? So if we go like that, and then chuck this guy here, and then I'm assuming that that's now an out? Or is that an in? I don't know. Do you know what? Easy way to tell. If we grab a vibrant capacitor. Yeah, so craft me one of those. If we chuck you on this guy, you should be getting power. No, you're not. Okay. So if we go on the bottom then. And there you, yeah, okay. So that is correct. And then if we chuck this guy on here and place those two stone blocks back, we should be good. And that's pumping power out. Doesn't really pump out as fast as I thought, but anyway. We could probably fix that quite easily. If I click you, so you're pretty stable now for power. So deactivate. We can't see it going up anymore because it's like in the millions. Is that true? Charge transfer is 0. I guess transfer is 0 because it's pulling in and like the RF tools thing is stabilizing itself. If we say get rid of this and get rid of you and you, and then so transfer is still 0. Don't really know. So you should be going down. Yeah, so it's going in and out at the current rate. So if you start getting, it should be taking away, and your transfer should be negative. But if we set these guys up, because I don't want these anymore, So if I set you up and I say pump out on this side, it should drain its battery. Or maybe like here. Yeah, there. It's draining now. And transfer on you should be nice. Going up. So let's put all these here and get rid of them, because we do not need them anymore. Nice. And that should be going up. Nice. 150 odd K. We don't have a power source actually, so we'll chuck this on, or these cores on it. That should sort of sort it out for now. I do, however, need a flux plug up here on this guy. So let's chuck one there. That should give us a little bit of power. These guys should be empty. Yep, nice. Let's break them. And then we can craft them all up, can't we? Alright, you used to be able to craft those. Alright, whatever. Then if we chuck some of these on here. Yeah. They will just slowly increase it. And we've got a 512 RF in. So we're still gaining. Nice. Well, with that all said and done, guys, we have a huge amount of storage. We are out of power. Oh, that's right, because I didn't put one of these down for here. I'm still running off of Flux Network. So let's chuck you down there and set you to out. And that should give this guy power again. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, yeah, so with that all said and done, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to hit that follow and like, and we will see you next time. All right, later.